Hello, in this quick video we're going to be comparing the Shepard tone that was created using sine waves in Ableton Live 11, Hans Zimmer's The Mole from the Dunkirk soundtrack, and Mario 64's The Endless Staircase level. Now all are Shepard tones, all use Shepard tones. The Hans Zimmer score of The Mole is a little bit is far more complex than the other two Shepard tones that we are using today. Obviously the sine wave Shepard tone is the most straightforward, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to analyze them here on the spectrum analyzer, and we're going to also look here at the spectrogram. That's going to give a different type of image about what the audio looks like, and we're going to look for any comparisons that we can see. So we're going to try the sine wave Shepard tones first, and we're going to have a look down here. Okay, so already what I'm noticing here is we're seeing the sine waves move along. Now as we watch this sine wave disappear, we're going to see a new sine wave come here, and that gives us this idea of a constant ascension, a constant ascending tone, which is a Shepard tone. Now if we look over here in our spectrogram, we'll actually see a similar thing. Now as you watch this come into existence, you're going to see this get a bit thicker, and you're going to see this one disappear. So let's watch it again. Let's watch the top, and now watch this sine wave as this is lowering in volume. It starts to fade out, fading out again until there's nothing left in it. So that's quite an obvious view of some a Shepard tone moving there. We're going to move over to the Mario Endless Staircase, and we're going to see if that looked any bit similar. Okay, so right away we can see notes that are pushing across the spectrum, the frequency spectrum, and as they disappear off here, we do see new notes appearing. Okay, so similar to the sine wave Shepard tone, that does move in a similar way across the frequency spectrum. But over here, let's have a little look. You see it climbing. Let's take off the loop, and we do see it disappear. It raises up here, and disappears a little bit more. And we have this feeling of here moving up a bit more, not as obvious as the other example. And here we're going to try Hans Zimmer's The Mole. We're going to use I believe this is maybe 30 seconds to a minute into the track. So this is already different. Now this of course is played by a full orchestra, so it's harder to see, if this is actually happening. But here, if we see this here, it does move ever so slightly. Let's go into the track a bit more and see if we can get a more accurate reading of the Shepard tone going in. I would say that this is just a bit more inconclusive, but because there's so much going on with a full orchestra playing the Shepard's tone compared to, our sine wave example, it's going to be harder to pick up. Okay, thank you very much for watching.